Previously on Drawtectives. Welcome to Drawtectives, where we solve dumb mysteries with even dumber drawings. I am going to be playing both narrator, literally everyone else, but mostly my character's name is P.I. Jancy True. You three are the fresh apprentices, handpicked by P.I. Jancy True, to investigate this high-profile case, and this is your first mystery at the agency, so welcome.
The character that I've decided to go with, I wanted to make a half-orc.
Nice.
Because half-orc basically just translates to hot orc. So I wanted to do like a half-orc barbarian type.
Ooh, very fun.
In sort of the lore that I've been thinking about for this character, he was, born to like an orc father, human mother sort of situation.
Oh, so he's a first-generation half-orc.
Yes. And but he lived for most of his life in sort of the orc tribes, like on the outskirts of civilization. And he lived with his father and kind of grew up there. And now he has decided he wants to try to spend some time on his mother's side of the family and sort of come into society and give that a try as well, to experience both parts of his heritage.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
So that's sort of where we find him here at the beginning. His full name is Gyorek Rogdul.
Gyorek Rogdul.
That's his orc name, but to make things sort of easier for people in Fancy Town, he just goes by York.
So I'm a dwarf druid, and I think I fancy myself a bit of a pet detective. I mean, he fancies himself a pet detective, but he's really more of a dog walker. Because, I'm a dwarf. I come from, a family of blacksmiths, pretty hoity-toity blacksmiths. But I just wasn't about that life.
Like upper class sort of blacksmiths to the rich and famous.
Yeah, the Highforge clan. I don't know if you've heard of us. I'm Grendon Highforge.
Grendon!
So I am a human rogue.
Yeah, there's all kinds of rogues.
All kinds of rogues.
As long as you're engaging in some
The other main thing, her name is Rosé.
Nice.
Rosé!
I love it.
She's a little fancy, but she got this job mostly because it would look good on her resume. She's trying to build that up.
Oh,
sure,
nice.
as you do.
Mm-hmm.
But she's kind of not great at the whole detective thing. She kind of lied a little on her cover letter, and now she's here. Isn't that great?
Never expected to make the cut, but here we are. So, the case that you've all been handed, and this is all you know, this is all that the police officer over the phone very hastily said, that there's been a murder from a prominent family in the community during a very large party in this huge mansion on Crescent Hill. All right, well, now that we have the cast of characters, we'll start the investigation in the next episode.
Ooh. I think it's going to go well.
So let us head out. So you all call a cab, as we discussed in the last episode, and we head over to Crescent Hill, which is a huge mansion that sits at the top of a hill, and it overlooks the ocean. So there's a single cop at the front door. His name is...
Like single and ready to mingle?
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Hot stuff.
Never mind.
Oh, if I'm Officer Flammucosi, do you have any questions, or do you just want to go inside?
Who did the murder?
I don't know, dude. No.
Do you know anything about what
No,
happened?
I got no information.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Great.
No.
So we're done asking questions.
So you've entered the main hallway here, and there is a cop also in here.
Less sick? More sick?
Is he
She does
hot?
appear to be less sick, maybe hot. She's a little bit far away, so you don't know yet. So I am here. My name is Officer Ina Yorfas.
Ina is your first name?
Ina, yes.
And Yorfas is your last name?
Yes.
Okay.
That
Cool.
sounds like in your face. Is
Yeah.
that on
I think
purpose?
it's an elf. She's an elf. She looks like she's an elf, so
I've never
that's
heard that
probably
before.
elfish.
So for you, I have a map of the house. She hands you a map of the house. It's 2 floors.
Oh, baby, we got rooms.
So you got rooms for days. I should also say that in my job that I love so much, I took all of the witnesses and separated them all out into different rooms for you so that you may interview them one by one and so that no one talks to each other. And I've been keeping a close eye on all of the rooms. I've secured the house butler for you. She will be here to help. Her name is Miss Tina Crusher. And if at any point during any episode you need to ask another witness an additional question, I'm sure she can find them because she knows everything.
How was the murder done? Was the person crushed?
Who are...
Just unrelated.
That's a good question.
Just unrelated.
I like your thinking, Grindan.
Are you asking me if I crushed?
No.
Well,
What?
Were they?
No, I just thought it would be...
She just starts getting really teary-eyed and getting really upset, and she starts like to hide her face behind this piece of paper she has. The crime
I'm sorry, I'm just giving
in
you
the
a hard...
master bedroom. Just go up there.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Don't listen to him.
You
I
seem
can't
great.
believe this.
Don't listen to him.
So you go up to the master bedroom where you see the crime scene.
Was it that guy that did it?
Who's
He's-
this?
He's right near where the body was.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey.
Are you okay?
Hey, you.
Hey.
is there an epidemic going around amongst cops in this town? Is there something I should be concerned about? Can you tell us what happened?
What's this guy's name?
I'm Officer Till Bogan, man.
Dilbogan?
Dilbogan?
Till
Till-
Bogan.
Till
That's
Bogan?
like Till. He lifts his hand and he has some writing on the inside of his palm. And he's like, all right, so here's what I know. We got dead dude over here.
Uh-huh.
I think he was bleeding a lot.
Was he crushed?
No.
Okay.
I mean, lots of ladies
I just
had crushes
cro-
on him, you know what I
just
mean?
cross off. the
That's
notebook.
it.
Dang it.
The victim was, it got sweaty. I think his name was like Soren.
His name was Soren.
Jess Soren.
His name was Soren. Part of the Justice family. He was a paladin captain. He was the husband to the lady that owns like this house.
Is that him? Is that him in the picture there?
Whoa, dude, yeah. It is. Whoa, I didn't even see that.
It's right next to you.
What?
Do you know how Soren died?
He had like a puncture wound.
A puncture wound?
Yeah, like on his back or something, or his
Like-
front. I can't really remember.
Like, how big?
I don't know, man. How big is anything?
Whoa.
What do you mean?
Well, yeah, because like to me, everything seems really big because I'm so small. But
Hey,
like to
see,
your,
little guy gets it.
A paladin captain, you
Yes.
said.
Yes.
We've seen some of those out in the tribes.
was he wearing armor at the party?
Seems like a
No.
hard man to kill.
Probably, man. I didn't see him. They like moved the body before I even got here.
Who moved it?
Uh,
Who's they?
And then you just hear a growing pounding come in, and a door gets thrown open. Hello,
Oh.
I'm Sergeant Pierce Steele.
That's a good name.
Wow.
Thank you.
I like this guy.
I like this guy. You want to see my guess as to who did the crime?
I would love to.
You want to see my sketch?
That'd probably be helpful, yeah.
I've been a detective for so long, and you know what? It's fair that you didn't know. This is who I think did it.
It was a dog?
Is that a rhinoceros?
It was a rhino who also had a knife.
A knife rhino.
That's who I think did it. I had Ina on the case. She's looking for a rhino right now. So, Pierce Steele, can we, like, go now? Can we, like, actually investigate some real people?
Can we talk to someone else?
I went out to go get you some more help. I brought you a witness.
Oh.
Come on in. And who arrives is Lotta Justice, who has aged a little bit since her painting. Hi, I'm Lotta Justice. I'm Soren's wife. I was the person who discovered the body. Pierce said that it might be a good idea for you to ask me some questions. If you have any questions, I might be able to answer them. I'll try. I do have to say that a few days ago, we did receive a threatening letter.
I'm going to do like a scary voice because this is a very scary letter.
You don't have to do a voice.
Justice family. Someone in your family will die unless $1 million is paid 3 days after this letter is scheduled to arrive. Instructions on where to send the money will arrive in 2 days.
Did your husband have any enemies?
He was a very nice man who gave everyone second chances, and sometimes people who don't deserve the second chance get a second chance. Not everyone took his second chances well.
Yeah.
Are you...
Yeah, you should go
Yeah,
rest.
I think I want to go.
You're really I
sit.
once again gotta say thank you so much for bearing with us. We know we're not great.
Y'all head out into the hallway, and it's time for you guys to pick a room to go investigate.
I'm hungry.
Oh, you're hungry, huh?
I'm hungry. I'm not going to solve any crimes unless I get something.
Hard to do some
Well-
critical thinking on an empty stomach.
Lada did mention there was a kitchen.
And y'all head over to the kitchen. Here you are.
Oh.
Oh, look at this friend. Oh, 2 friends.
You have...
Oh my God.
I have never seen a tinier thing
Who's
than
this?
this.
Hello?
Who are these guys? I love them. Julia. I know it's sad that a man is dead, but every person we meet is absolutely delightful.
Except for Lada, who's just very sad.
Who's just heart-wrenchingly sad. You really put so much emotion into that face.
Meanwhile,
So,
there's
here's something fun
these
instead.
two.
Oh, he just popping up from the bottom. Oh, I just want to give a little pet.
Why, hello there, friends.
Hi.
You know, I'm interning here. You know, I'm trying to learn the ropes here, cooking.
Did you say your name?
You know, my
Yeah.
name is Don Jovi. Yeah?
That rules.
Don Jovi's the name my parents gave me.
Pleasure to
Was
meet
that
you.
an in-character laugh? An in-character guffaw?
Pleasure to meet you, Don. I'm Grendon.
Nice to meet you, Grandin. And down here is...
I'm hungry.
Oh,
His name's actually York.
oh, okay.
And I'm Rose.
Oh, nice to meet y'all. Big guy, did you say you wanted some food? Because right here is the best chef in the world.
This little one?
Right down
This
here?
little guy. He's world-renowned for his cooking ability, which is why I'm just so happy to be here interning under this world-renowned chef at
What-
this mansion.
What's his name?
Does he talk?
Buzz.
Buzz?
Buzz?
Is that
My
Buzz?
name's Buzz.
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 Has anyone ever told you you're adorable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't mean to rub you guys the wrong way, but I just met Buzz, and I would kill any one of you in this room to protect him.
I'm right
that-
there.
I
I'm
think
right there
that's
with
a
Is
you.
that
shared
normal?
Yeah,
sentiment.
okay. We're
Okay.
all okay.
Little Buzz just starts cooking.
What?
Julia.
And there you go. Your meal's ready for you.
That was the most incredible thing
That
I've
was
ever seen.
amazing.
I know.
So fast.
It's like watching a master at work, because he is a master. You know what I mean?
He's the tiniest little master I've ever
I
seen.
love him.
He's really something special.
He didn't do it, did he?
No, he can't.
Do what?
If he did it,
If he
I'm
did,
gonna...
we will cover it up.
We'll cover it.
I'm saying that right now.
We'll cover it up.
We will help him escape.
So I do remember that, you know, some people were in and out of this kitchen that wasn't meant to. And I don't really remember who they were, but I do remember that the waiters were coming in and complaining that 2 dishes had to be sent back because 2 people weren't in their places at the dinner table. We
Do you
had...
know who they are?
I certainly do not.
Oh, okay.
But I do know...
Time well spent.
I do know one of the waiters did say that one of the missing people was like a big man, like a big round fella,
Big and round.
big round fella, and then the other one was just real tiny and loud. So that's really all I know. Because again, I was too busy trying to cook and trying to learn from the master over here. You know, I did ask Buzz if he knew anything else, and he said no. So I think that's all the information we had for you.
Did Soren ever? Had you seen Soren at all?
I did see Soren.
this
He did
evening?
come in to say hi. He said we were doing a great job, and he just wanted to really encourage us to keep it up with the party.
Didn't seem worried at all.
No, he was
or
fine.
Anxious. Okay.
No, he was doing great.
Okay.
Buzz comes over from the corner. He's finished his bun. Somehow he has so many crumbs on his little chest.
Oh,
And he
precious man.
he's holding something in his hand, and he holds it up to you guys as high as he can because he's really short and he can't really reach up to you guys. And he goes, "I found this. It's under the table over there." And he hands you a little key.
Oh.
I found this on the floor. It's not any ours, but it's not for the kitchen.
It's a key.
Last time you investigated the kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
where would you like to go next?
Well, there's only one thing on this map that I don't know what it is, and that's the conservatory.
Okay.
What's that? What does that mean?
It's like a room.
Okay.
It's like a rich people
A
room.
rich people room.
So y'all walk down to the conservatory, and
Ooh.
It is a plant room.
Is that a little owl man?
We got friends in here.
Is those some owlmans?
Large and round. Small. I don't know if it's loud yet, but
Guess we'll find
Let's
out.
find out.
matches up to the
Mhm.
clues. Let's see if that little one's loud. Hey, little one, say something.
What?
Oh, that's pretty loud.
Oh.
Oh.
That's pretty loud. What's your name, tiny screecher?
Ogilvy!
Ogilvy.
Ogilvy!
And who might
Ogilvy. Ogilvy, please. Please calm down to our new friends.
and who are you?
My name is Avis.
Avis and Ogilvy.
Davis and Ogilvy.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, I like the masks better.
Brandon.
Do you have questions?
Yeah, we got questions.
Yeah, where were you when the murder happened?
Are you going to report this to the family?
Well, it depends.
If it's
I already said
pertinent,
I'm not a snitch.
if it's pertinent information, I mean, you just look at Jancy. I'm like, what are
She's standing right
it's
behind
like-
us.
It's less what we're gonna do and what this actual real detective is gonna do.
She's just sitting facing a corner with her head in her hands.
Okay, I think your secret's safe with us. Yeah, go ahead.
Ogilvy wanted to explore the mansion because he knew the family was rich.
Oh, he wanted to steal.
No.
That's okay.
I didn't say that.
It's cool to steal from rich people.
He Ogilvy is a good boy. He does not steal.
I mean, you've already admitted to
He
stealing.
borrows.
Oh, okay. That's I like
borrows.
that. That's creative.
He takes and I give them back eventually.
Wait. So while the murder was happening, you were out and about in the mansion?
Listen.
Yeah?
We left dinner around 8. Ogilvy was impatient for dessert. So we went into the kitchen, and I followed him soon after to try to bring him back so he could be a good boy. But he just keeps running, and he ran upstairs.
Okay, so that part of the story checks out with what we already knew.
Ogilvy ran into the master bedroom because he wanted to see the rich people room, the rich people bedroom.
He wanted to steal.
He went to borrow, and he ran. We had to leave because we heard someone coming, and then I think he went to another room where we picked up these masks. Then that's when all of the commotion happened, and a very scary cop lady put us in this room. You want to ask me any questions?
That's not great
I
for
got
you.
info.
You have info.
I've been stealing shit all day.
Show us.
I got clues.
Is he allowed to say shit?
Hell yeah. So like I said, I went around the house stealing stuff. Ogilvy, please. Stealing, because I love stealing. And when I was in the master bedroom, I found 2 things. And this is one of them. I took it and shoved it in my pocket.
Sam Ugg.
An arrest report for Sam Ugg.
Yeah.
What a badass.
She's got several ear piercings.
Yeah. She looked kind of cool, so I took it. I was going to add it to my collection of stolen stuff that I took from the rich people house.
Who's the arresting? Yeah, Soren.
Soren Justice
Soren.
arrested
So
her.
Soren was the arrester of this person.
The person pressing charges, may I say, is Mrs. Rollin' in Money.
Yeah.
You think she's
Mahoney.
rich?
What a fun
Probably.
name.
That's
rich
a good
people
name.
knowing rich people. All right.
Okay, so that's one bit. We're taking this. We're taking all of the
You what?
things.
We're taking this.
We're-
yeah.
Can I?
We're borrowing.
I'm keeping the mask.
That's
Yeah.
fine. You
Don't
can
take the
keep
mask
that.
from me.
mask.
It doesn't fit me.
I also found this in the fireplace because there was like little scraps of paper on the edges of it, and it looks like it was burned pieces of paper from I don't know, like someone was burning a letter. But the only words that I can make out from it were the words mistakes and job and earn.
Mistake.
And that's it.
Job,
That's all. That's the 3
earn.
scraps of paper that I found from the fireplace.
Mood.
Also, I overheard something in the kitchen when I was running through there. Is that some of their knives were missing?
Mm.
Ooh.
Also, Avis, who is just sweating and kind of fidgety, he's like, also, I noticed that some plants were missing from
From
the
here?
room. From here, yes, from the corner.
Can we just take a moment to enjoy these plants?
How could you tell if some were missing?
I.
Do you hang out in here a lot?
No, I don't. I don't live here. I noticed in the corner that there's like a plant and there's just the stems and no leaves. So I've marked on your maps that we went to the conservatory, so that's off. Which room would you like to go to now? What are you all feeling?
You know, these big fancy mansions, they got such fancy names for rooms. I've
Yes,
always
like dining.
Yeah. Well, dining not as fancy, but parlor. What even goes on in a
I
parlor?
don't know what a parlor is.
I'm
a
glad I'm not
little-
alone on that one.
So y'all shuffle over to the parlor.
Oh, look at these nice things on. Is that masks?
Are those
2 masks are missing.
masks?
So who are you guys?
We are.
The
Detectives.
The detectives?
we
Yeah.
rehearsed that.
We're the detectives.
The detectives.
Yeah.
You know.
We're here to solve the case.
You know, you know about the murder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you do it?
I super didn't. Yeah.
What's your name?
Falco?
Falco?
Falco.
Yes. Falco?
Oh, like Falcon.
Yeah, like Falcon. My name used to be Falcon, and then I had it legally changed to be something a little cooler.
Cooler than
Nice.
Falcon?
You lost the N.
You messed up big time.
I made it fancy.
What's your relationship to the deceased?
I just know them from some social circles. I know Lada from the past a little bit from her work. Lada worked as a socialite kind of thing, and like she did some information. I met her when she was more of a socialite. I think I met her while I was on tour. I don't really remember.
On
but
tour.
I guess you guys aren't too up on modern music. That's fine. But I'm the lead singer of the band Birds of Prey.
You're the lead singer of Birds of Prey?
You know it.
Oh my god.
Yep.
It all makes sense now.
Yep.
That's the only band we get up in the orchestra.
Man, that's really cool. I can recommend some other bands for you if you want.
There are other bands?
There are other bands, my dude. I went on tour with like a few cool ones.
You know Lada because she was a socialite. You're a awesome, badass musician.
Yeah, she was a fan of my music.
What are other questions?
What about Soren?
Oh, yeah. What's your opinion of yeah.
Soren was chill. He was just, I don't know, he was a real good guy. You know, I thought maybe he'd be real uptight considering he's like a paladin and whatever, and from his job he'd probably be real stuck up or whatever, but he was pretty good. He was pretty chill. I didn't have any problems with him, neither did any of my friends, so.
Well, great.
Well, all right, that
Okay,
seems-
that's so story checks out.
Did you like see or hear anything suspicious on the night of the crime? We're just trying to get together some clues
Yeah.
because I think Jancy's getting mad.
She's in the corner again, so you should probably tell us, like, what you were up to.
She's actually
During the
stolen the rosé, like the mask that Rosé has, and is trying it on
Hey!
herself.
Who's using that?
Well, I didn't really notice anything too suspicious. I know that I was hanging out with the kitchen staff for a good chunk of the time.
That's so
Oh, yeah.
cool.
Oh.
Yeah, like hanging out with all these fancy lads and ladies gets a little tiring. So you want to take a break and just like talk to, and appreciate the people who are really making the party happen.
I feel like some of Buzz's sayings would make great song lyrics.
Oh, yeah, you're totally right. I was actually hanging out with him. I took a photo with him. If you want to see, I posted
Yes.
it.
Yes.
More photos of Buzz.
Oh.
Well, he's kind of in there.
Ogle, he's edging him out of the pick.
Oh, that's that little screeching name.
Spewing. What's coming out of his mouth? Is he chewing something?
I think he was eating dessert. It was like dessert time, and he was just spewing some stuff out of his mouth. I don't know. Little guy wanted into the photo.
Who's this red lady?
Who's this red lady?
Yeah.
I don't know any red ladies.
She was a waitress who was working the party. I think her name was Sam. She was just kind of hanging out between the kitchen and the dining room for most of the time. But we had a pretty good conversation in the backyard. But
So you didn't see anything suspicious or hear anything suspicious?
No, I saw that some people were missing during dessert time.
Was Soren missing during dessert time?
He was at some point. I can't really tell you who else was missing. I mean, I noticed that Soren left. I think he went to go get rum or scotch or whiskey or something for another one of the guests. He said he'd be right back, and then I don't remember him coming back. You've all earned this clue that I found. Here you go.
Whoa. It's a box.
That's a box.
I found this little box. It was kind of just like in the middle of the floor. It was kind of like on its side.
So
or
it's a little.
Yeah, it's
Can't
a
tell the scale.
Is that a hole in the top or just a little divot?
it's a little divot. It's like a
Okay.
little detailing.
Kind of look like a tissue box.
It's not a tissue box. I don't think. I mean, I haven't been able to open it because it's locked, but I don't know. I couldn't get it to open it because it has
Wait.
this padlock on it. But yeah.
Don't we have a key?
We got a little tiny key from
Do you have a little key?
from
It was very little.
from Buzz.
You guys have a little key?
We got a tiny key?
A little tiny key from
Oh, that key?
I reached into my dress pocket.
Why are you carrying all the evidence?
Because I got
Again,
pockets.
How big are these? You know what? That's fair. I don't have pockets, so you hold on to all these.
I have pockets, but they're all kind of sticky.
Not putting anything in there.
Yeah.
Don't want to ask.
It's candy bars.
Do you-
You forget about a candy. You take a candy bar from the house. You think you're gonna get hungry on the walk, but then it melts.
Do you guys want to try the tiny key with the box, or no? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
We just said no.
No.
Nah. What's the point?
Okay, you guys. Good. So you guys try this tiny key that Buzz gave you that he found in the kitchen.
Buzz.
Buzz, again, savior. Try it on this little lockbox, and it works on the little padlock. And so you pull off the lock, you open it up, and inside,
It's a bed for a knife.
A knife bed.
it
Knife
is
bed.
a knife bed.
Wow.
Yes, but there's no knife.
Well, that's
Currently-
useless.
It's past bedtime for this knife.
You
Where
gotta
is
get
it?
this knife back into its bed. York is right. Rose, do you want to put this in one of your many pockets?
Yeah.
Okay, you hold on to it.
I put it in my left pocket and I put the masks in the right.
Nope.
So odds are if we can find who took the knife out of bed, we'll find who did the stab.
I mean, I guess,
Am I
yeah.
detecting right?
Yeah.
This was a legitimate question.
Yeah. That's